Hello everyone, Moo here with another gameplay video for the Line Disney Tsum Tsum mobile game. I've finally reached the last three missions, the last three cards in the Savannah Rescue event. And I've decided to do all of them as one long video, and unfortunately for you guys, and I must apologize in advance, once I clear the missions, there's no going back, so this all has to be done as one take. And yep, if I say something stupid or mumble or anything else, please excuse me. And again, I apologize ahead of time. But the first one of these missions for getting Zazu level 3 is to get 4 time bubbles. And this time bubble challenge seems to be the one that presents the most challenge to the majority of people that have been leaving comments on the videos. And as I've mentioned in one of the comments, the short answer is Cinderella or Surprise Elsa with the strategy that I use in my high score videos for either one. So dividing Elsa's snow G's into 3 sections to get the time bubbles, and Cinderella doing the U-shape thing, which you will see shortly because she will be the one I'll be using for this. But if you do not have those, remember it's either Miss Bunny or Marie that gives you the special magic bubbles. One of them gives you just regular ones and one of them gives you the special ones. Now, I can never remember which one is which because their description is exactly the same. So shame on you, Line Disney developers. You should make it more obvious. But use whichever one of those two creates the magic bubbles. And yeah. Hopefully you'll get lucky. Now, if you don't want to leave it up to luck, remember you need to create chains between 9 and 16 zooms, if I remember correctly, to generate time bubbles. So you can make those chains with any zoom. So what I would recommend in that case, if you don't have any of the zooms I just mentioned, just use any zoom you have and use the 5 to 4 and the bubble bonus items and try to hit those 9 to 16 ranges for your chains, and hopefully you'll be able to get the magic bubbles. And now one thing to keep in mind is if you do have the Lion King zooms, any one of them, it would be in your interest to use those with this last strategy I mentioned because they do have the character bonus. So I'm pretty sure they will give you probably around 1, 2 if you're lucky. So yes, use those and do it the manual way. It's going to be tough and it's probably going to take a couple tries or more. But you'll definitely get it done. So that was a super long introduction to a one-take video. Oh my goodness, and I didn't screw it up too badly. So let's get right into the gameplay. Let's get these 4 time bubbles and hopefully everything will work out. So again, you just create the U-shape, and we already generated 2 time bubbles. So there you have it. Cinderella, the queen of the time bubbles, does it again. And we got another one, and we're only 15 seconds into the game. And now that I've jinxed it, I'm sure we won't see another one for the rest of the game. But, you know, that's okay. It's fine. Oh, and there's the last. Oh, we got a whole bunch. We got a couple more there. So yeah, if you do have Cinderella, this is gonna be a breeze for you, as you've seen. I'm sure there's gonna be missions where they want like 8 or 9 or whatever magic bubbles later on. Same thing, just use Cinderella and it won't be a problem. There was another mission I did just before I started recording this video, and it was to generate 20 magic bubbles. I think I ended up getting something like 108 with Cinderella, so she's really good for any magic bubble related quest you might get. And we've already got, well, I don't even know how many we've got so far of the time bubbles, but I guess we'll find out at the end of the game here, as the timer will let us know, or rather the counter, not the timer. Again, one take, people. You know, please be forgiving of my speaking ability. It's a good thing we're only after magic bubbles and not a high score, because I'm doing an especially horrible job using Cinderella right now. But that's alright. That's quite alright for now. As long as we complete this mission successfully, that's all that matters. So let's see how many time bubbles we actually ended up with. So we got 9. So if you need 8 later on or whatever, you know, no problem. Cinderella will do the job for you. Okay, let's see what's next. Use a round-eared zoom to clear 200 my zooms. A round-eared zoom? So like Mickey? Does Princess Leia count? Probably not. Why do they always have to have these vague descriptions for stuff? What is a round ear zoom? I don't want to use Mickey or Minnie because they suck, quite frankly. So can we use Scar for this? Or Simba? Let's try Simba. I'm gonna use the round-eared zoom to clear 200 my zooms in one play. I'm gonna use the time booster for this because I don't know if he can quite clear 200, but I guess we'll find out. Assuming he even is a round-eared zoom, I mean, who knows? I guess he is because the counter's going up, so that's good. Come on. I apologize for saying that Mickey and Minnie suck, but in my defense, their skills are not really the most effective for anything, really. So, yes. I did not mean to insult our CEO and owner, Mickey. I apologize. You know, Simba is really good at gold accumulating as well. I can see why everyone was super hyped about Scar, because clearly he is very, very capable. But I mean, Simba is not much weaker, and his skill is way cooler looking. So, you know, there's that. So we got 3,500 gold with him. That's it's pretty good. Although we did have the time bonus, but really that's 5 seconds more. Like, come on, you know. He can probably, okay, let's be generous and remove 500 gold from that total. 3,000 gold is still pretty good, in my opinion, so. Let's see what vague description they give us this time. Earn 500 experience in one play. Okay, that's not vague. That's good. Let's stick with Simba because I'm curious what kind of gold he can earn. Let's take that time bonus off for a second and see how he does. That's what happens when you don't use the zoom enough and you're not quite familiar with the number it takes to charge them up. You make the assumption that it's gonna be ready and then you just watch the screen as nothing happens, and don't do that. Let me make the mistakes so you don't have to. So we're very close now to 2,000 gold. I was kind of hoping it'd be a lot better, but I did make that mistake. That was totally on me, just watching the screen, assuming the skill had charged. That was kind of a waste of a couple seconds there, so. So 3,000 gold without the time bubble, but also including my big mistake. So yeah, pretty good. I'd say his average is about 300 to 500 lower than Scar's. So he's definitely really, really good. So If you have Simba at a higher SL level than Scar, then by all means, you know, Simba can do the job for sure. Okay. See, why can't they just say that? Use a Lion King zoom to clear 900 zooms. Well, that's very straightforward. You know, none of that. Use a round-eared, you know, zoom that did something like 50 years ago to accomplish this mission. That's kind of... As long as they don't start including like weird trivia into those missions, like use the Zoom whose voice actor made like a surprise appearance in this show in like, you know, 1978. Yeah. That would be a little bit infuriating, I have to say. Yeah, I better start paying attention. Apparently 900 zooms is more than I thought it was. We're cutting it really, really close here. We may not get the 900 on our own merit, but hopefully Scar will save us. I'm sure we'll get more than 5 for the using the Lion King bonus. Oh, there we go. We made it anyways. Oh, that's good. I need to pay attention. Let's talk more completing of challenges here. Oh, okay. They gave 400 extra. That's a pretty good buffer. Pop 24 magic bubbles in one play. So again, magic bubbles, that is the domain of Cinderella, so we'll go right back to her. Actually, come to think of it, you can beat the entire event with just Cinderella and Scar, assuming Scar has round ears, that is. I'm guessing he has round ears because Simba is also a lion, but yeah. So those two will do it. I know there's a couple missions that requested for a female Zoom to do something, so Cinderella can cover that end as well. So my stylus is not registering when I'm swiping from left to right. That is... Okay, there we go. That is not what you want happening in a game where you need to generate magic bubbles, but I think we will be okay here. Again, you can use Miss Bunny or Marie for this one, as it doesn't need to be a certain type of magic bubble. It can be any magic bubble, but I rather enjoy using Cinderella. So, and she just created 3 time bubbles as well. So again, for those time bubble missions, she is the golden goose, as some might say. Actually, let's just let the time expire because I don't want to waste your time doing something we've already achieved. So this will be a little bit more efficient for you guys. And by all means, feel free to skip around through the video for the missions you're interested in. I definitely don't mind. That is the whole purpose of me posting these videos in the first place, is to give you guys some clues as to how to achieve these missions, or complete rather, not achieve, but $120 combo, okay, no problem. Let's do that the fun way. Let's pick the combo master here, if we can find him. Holiday Donald. If you need large combos and you don't actually want to worry about dropping the combo partway through the game or something, he is the only reason for these types of missions. Or rather, his existence is the only reason for these types of missions, in my opinion. So all you do is you just swipe across the screen, and then make sure to focus your swipes on his zoom so that it instantly recharges the skill again once it runs out. And then you just keep going. If you need 500-600 combo for, you know, whatever, like I've already completed the bingo cards many moons ago, so I don't remember if you need like some outrageous combos for them. I think you do, but if you need like something insane like that, he's the one to use for sure. So we're already at 600 or 200 combo, and yeah. So again, I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna let the time expire. I don't want to waste your time. Well, so we're still in fever time. I'm not gonna recharge fever time again, so I'll just make some random chains here and enable his skill. There we go. We got our 120 combo. Super easy to do with Holiday Donald. And really, based on his gold, you can see why he is an utter... Well, no, he's not a waste of space, because, you know, he's very useful for these missions. So, I take that back. All right, Zazu complete. So now we need to get the pins. Let's see here. Clear 1,000 zooms in one play. I'm going to use Surprise Elsa for this, because she's awesome, and 1,000 zooms is nothing for her. You can use her to clear 1,000 my zooms, not zooms in total. So that should give you an idea of how good she really is. This will also show you a little bit of the, like a recap on how to split her snow G's into 3 sections. If you do want to use her for the time bubble missions, which you more than likely will have absolutely no trouble getting the 6 or whatever time bubbles you need. I'm pretty sure we got more than 6 with her already. We got 2 just this one skill usage alone, so, and another one there, so yeah, she's really good. I just realized I forgot to stop playing once we reached 1,000. My bad. I'm sorry about that. But there you go. She's really awesome, and she'll get you that 110 chain combo thing as well. No problem. There you have it. Next up is, what do we have here? Create a 130 combo. Okay, we can do that. No worries. I'm sorry, Donald, for calling you useless. Where are you? Don't hide. And yeah, he's only skilled 2 of 3, so you can definitely do even more combos with him than that. So. Let's go for a record here. Let's see how many we can get. I'm teaching you guys all my secrets. Soon you will be masters of the leaderboard and the bingo cards, and there will be no place for your friends to hide from your greatness. Only 402, that's pretty bad for him, actually. You guys can do better than that. But it's more than good enough for the 130 we need for this challenge. So let's move on and see what surprises are in store for me here. "26 magic bubbles in one play, no problem." Come on. You can do better than that. That's more like it. Get another magic bubble by actually creating the chain for the large heads here and then popping them afterwards. And 2 more time bubbles, which we don't need because we're just going to stop trying at this point and just let the time expire. So how are you guys doing? We got 16 seconds here. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope this video is helping you beat all the challenges in this event, and you know, for the upcoming weekend, I wish you all the best. And whether you're working or on vacation or whatever it is you're doing, all the best from Moo. Enter fever time 8 times. We might fail this one. I'm gonna try and do it with Cinderella, and it may not work out, but if you do want the sure thing, go with the Lion King zooms. That will give you that little extra bonus at the end. Oh, my stylus is not registering. That is very, very annoying, but it's alright, as we have already completed our fever time objective. The reason that makes Cinderella so good is also the reason you can use her to get as many fever times as you need. It's because of the time bubbles, and because she can extend time to a long time, depending on your luck as well a little bit. But anyways, you can enter fever time plenty of times with her, thanks to those magic time bubbles. Actually, I'll just let the time expire. If you do not have Cinderella, again, surprise else, I can do the same thing. I've used Thumper for these types of missions before, just because the skill charges so fast, and if you do have him at a higher level, he does have the ability to generate time bubbles as well. Now Basically, any zoom that you can use to generate time bubbles with, you can easily enter fever time 8 times with. So that is my tip for that one. What did they got for us next here? Use a Tsum Tsum with eyebrows to earn 4 million points in one play. That is, it's almost like a little break for us from the more difficult challenges so far. We can use Scar for that. Wait, does he have eyebrows? Yeah, he has eyebrows, right? Yeah. Use a zoom with the eyebrows. I thought I charged it fully, but I guess those last zooms registered a bit slow, so I ended up making that chain up top needlessly. But that's alright. We're not getting many scars in this. We are, however, getting a ton of McQueens. So perhaps the game is trying to prevent us from being able to complete each challenge in one attempt. I don't know. Not sure what to think. But we did it anyways. All is good. Moving onwards. Oh, McQueen is level 30. All right. I really, really like playing with Lightning McQueen. He's super fun. And once you get a hang of using his skill efficiently, he's actually quite good for getting high scores as well. Definitely you can get over 10 million with him for sure. So, what's next? Activate a skill 11 times in one play, no problem. But let's go and unlock Mr. McQueen. We'll stick with Scar for this one just because might as well earn some gold while we are doing these challenges. Yay! Oh, that was a little close, but we managed to squeeze that skill in just literally with probably 0.2 seconds to go. That was pretty fun. I love those moments. Yay! We got the Lion King pin. Awesome. So what do we do to get the gold one? Finish all cards but one more. There's one optional difficulty card you can try. Alrighty then. Okay, it seems like this card will need to be split up in its own video because every single node on that map is active. So we're going to need to clear all 12. So that does it for this segment. I will record the last extra card here separately, just to give you a little bit of a break, and myself as well. So thank you for watching. I hope this first part of the video has proven useful to you in getting those magic time bubbles and the chains and all the other good stuff. But if you have any further questions, or if you'd like me to look into alternative ways of defeating some of these challenges, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. And again, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon with the extra card video.